Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Songw3rks songwriting stream. I'm here with Art. We are here to write our 7th song for the new Songw3rks Volume 2. For style, I'd love to see use of an organ style versus keyboard. Well, that's,
Why don't we try that out, man? Let's see how. Let's start there then. Yeah. Would you do it in a minor key though? Yeah, you could mix major and minor, like just flow over it in a so that it sounds. The longer you leave the note, right, the more we can play with incidentals within the note. We can even pull out the third at some point and transition just with the vocals, just with the melody line.
right. I could actually drop the third out of it altogether. Put it in.
Oh yeah, I love this.
Actually, I don't mind putting that in there if we're going to elongate them. If you look at the things that you've put in here, we've got self-discovery, self-worth, loving everyone but yourself, an itch you can't scratch, lack of power and socio-political issues, which might be a wavy, lack of personal power, wanting to be alone but fearing being alone. All of those could be ascribed to a clown who's tired of being a clown.
1, 2, 3. Have you decided my heart's in your hands? Am I devoted or at your command? All my decisions have led to this place, guided by chance and clown in my face.
So not a straight up clown, but using a clown metaphor.
Right.
The performative part of being a clown as a performer, I kind of feel like that, like all the time. The isolation of being a performer.
People have done the tears of a clown thing. What I'm thinking of is the ambition of a clown.
I'm really digging to the idea, what you said, the not being taken seriously as a woman or a minority. And it doesn't necessarily have to be from a woman's perspective, but I think if a woman sung this, a listener could make the inference. You know what I mean? So
Let's switch it up on the second verse. What do you see looking at me? Something worthy, someone thinking. Do I deserve an emotional voice? Cast like a child to the whim of your choice.
Oh, that's pretty. I can already start. I can see the idea coalescing just in this verse alone, like the second verse. That's really neat. I'm starting to see what a chorus might sound like for this. I'm kind of taking a little bit of an inspiration from the Jim Croce tune "Time in a Bottle," where the chorus goes to major, and then comes back to the minor.
That might actually be fun, Derek, where like one person started the song and started the line, and the second person finished the line. Like one would go, "Have you decided?" And the other one would finish with, "My heart's in your hands." A male and a female vocal doing that would be interesting, because it divides the meaning. It's really kind of a cool idea for this particular song. Do that twice.
Because we could keep it the melancholy, or this is...
Do the minor the first time, melancholy, and then the second time you do it, finish off with the major there. Okay. And then now the major. Yeah, like that. And then launch off from there.
B. Okay, so you see what I've done there? I've taken what we were doing in A and put it in
You
C,
transposed it, yeah.
which gives me that minor to major thing that I wanted.
Could you do a 6 count between the end of the verse and the beginning of the chorus?
That gives the instruments time to build up to the chorus too. The whole chorus bit is... Then there's back to the verse.
I want to continue the basic idea of what you guys were talking about in the Songw3rks idea box and bring in as much of that as possible. So you've got a lack of power, you've got a rebellion against the people who have control over you, which I'm enjoying. You've got the dichotomy between how people perceive you and how you feel that you are, which I'm really liking. I brought in the dance monkey stuff in verses 3 and 4, the idea that you'll do whatever you're asked and you'll do it with a smile, but there's something burning inside you that it's going to take a while to uncover, but you're going to uncover it. And so I'm wondering if that's the direction we should go in the chorus.
Well, let's see. Derek says, main idea is how I see myself versus how others see me. So the example is the clown perceived as creepy or a freak or scary, but he sees himself as good guy, funny, caring, and beautiful. Special K said, I'm seeing a difference between what you are and how other people see you. So that's, yeah, very tied together. Special K says, I like that art, doing what other people want because that's how they think you need to be, and also not wanting to upset the apple cart, but deep down you know that you desperately want to be something else or could be something else. With where this is kind of going, I don't know if that dual-sided story is, I don't know, Art, what do you think? I don't want to speak for you, but like this is starting to feel to me a very personal story. Not, two different sides of the same narrative, but very much just the one voice lamenting.
Yeah, I think it's a neat idea too, Derek. The question is always with the chorus is what do you want to accomplish here? So do we want something that's positive?
Special K had an idea that maybe the chorus is a I know what I am kind of thing. I like that because there's a lot of asking, what do you see when you look at me? Or I like the da da da. Let's start with that for like a hook. You know what I mean? Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. You know what I'm saying? Bum 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 ba ba ba.
What I'm thinking now is we could potentially turn it into like the chorus being gaslighting. Da 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 da. It's all in your head. Something like that.
Oh, counterpoint vocal. It's all in your head. Da, da, da. Always looking straight through me, acting like I'm crazy. So use that same meter for those last two lines as this one, and I'll smash them into the other chords. Don't even worry about what the melody line might be.
Yeah, I want the second line to have a flow change. Yes. Da 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 da.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of neat. Oh, I see what you did there. That's super smart. The two callback lines fucking rhyme. That is an AA rhyme scheme. I just need you all to see what's wrong with my eyes. You think I am? I think that I think that's super cool. It's good to sing. It feels good. Feels good coming out of the mouth. May not need any more verses unless you have more to say, because the way you've got it arranged right now, and I saw you put the chorus down here underneath. After this second chorus could be where we put that guitar solo or instrumental section thing, whatever.
You just have this like really cathartic section of music, and then maybe come back around to the end of the verse and sing a couple of lines, and then just finish it off.
Or you could come right back out into the chorus after that section, and then we go back into the verse lick as an outro and do that musical box thing I was talking about. So if you do it that way, you don't need any other words. Then you just then you've got verse, chorus, solo, chorus, verse with no words out. Do you see looking at me someone worthy, someone thinking, do I deserve an emotional voice, cast like a child to the whim of your choice, always looking straight through me, acting like I'm crazy.
I don't feel like there's enough shift between the verses and the chorus. The parallel from the "what do you see looking at me" and then the "always looking straight through me." It feels like a really weird transition. So I wonder if you shouldn't like minimize the amount of staccato you're doing on the "always looking," so it would be maybe "always looking straight through me."
I can do that. That's an easy change.
Always looking straight through me.
Oh,
You know, like,
actually, always da 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 da.
yeah, just
Da,
a little swagger there.
Yeah. No, that's actually that's good. Always looking straight through me, acting like I'm crazy. I got some, yeah. Let's see. Special case says, is there a redemption in this story at all? I'm very sad for this person, or maybe just a resignation. That's the conclusion, or is there more that I missed? Yeah, I think actually, Art, we might benefit from rewriting the last chorus. A lot of where it's really kind of wild. A lot of where this song is going now is, kind of does come from some of Special K's own experience in the field that she was in.
We want another part of the chorus, or you want to stick it with just
No. I definitely want more of that chorus. Oh, fuck. This. Why didn't I see this before? This is easy. Hey, this part that you have written, the "Am I getting through to you?" This thing here.
Yeah.
Could still be the end of a chorus. You could put the first part of the original chorus in there. Yeah, I think I'd rather go with this arrangement and stick that solo section in here in between the second chorus and the third choruses. I really love this last piece. Now see, so the idea that I had here was, yes, where you got what you've got highlighted, copying that and putting it as the first part of this chorus, and then what you have here, having it as the second part. But then Special K wrote that thing in the chat, which is kind of awesome. Someday you might understand I'm much more than you think I am. On the last chorus, and you can put two things in there, the two callbacks for that last part, or not, We don't have to put anything there because like this is her
It's
her
the final statement.
the
Doesn't need to
final
be
statement.
interrupted.
Yeah, and she doesn't need to be interrupted exactly. So I went ahead and repeated. Takes a bit longer to change foolish minds. I'd wait my turn, but I don't have the time. Cool. This actually kind of lends into what I'm thinking now of the name of this song being Foolish Minds.
Okay.
Have you decided my heart's in your hands? Am I devoted or at your command? All my decisions have led to this ground, blazing a trail with the face of a clown. What do you see looking at me? Something worthy, someone thinking. Do I deserve an emotional voice? Cast like a child to the whim of your choice. Always looking straight through me, acting like I'm crazy. I've got some bobs on the tip of my tongue, biting them back 'cause they've already stung. I just need you all to see past what you think I am. I've got ambitions that threaten your name, making new rules while you're playing your games. I'll sing for money, I'll sing for fame, dance like a monkey while cursing your name. I lack the power to turn it around, eyes burning bright in the face of a clown. I put my best face on for you. You see exactly what you want to. Cherish the thought of subservient glee. I'll ride the crest of that dichotomy. Always looking straight through me, acting like I'm crazy. I've got some bobs on the tip of my tongue, biting them back 'cause they've already stung. I just need you all to see past what you think I am. I've got ambitions that threaten your name, making new rules while you're playing your games. Am I getting through to you? That's not something I can do. Takes a bit longer to change foolish minds. I'd wait my turn, but I don't have the time. Someday you may understand. I'm much more than you think I am. Takes a bit longer to change foolish minds. I'd wait my turn, but I don't have the time. Good enough.
Just neglect to talk about the irony of two white guys sitting and writing a song for a woman.
Ouch.
Hopefully